Hey everybody, got an update for you about this Plagued Moth thing. That's right, only 10 seconds after the video drops, where I'm showing that he likely had access to child porn, he didn't respond when I told him I wanted his side of the story before I put up the video. Before I put up the video saying, you know, all of that stuff, he didn't respond. So, no response whatsoever, didn't want to find out what it was about, nothing. Then after the video goes up, now suddenly he's very talkative. Now suddenly he has a lot to say. And the minute he started losing ground, the minute it was clear that he wasn't going to get anything passed, and he was just, you know, being called out lie after lie after lie, the minute that happened, of course, he does the thing he always do with the block. So we're on an incognito browser window, and we're looking at fucking light mode. You may recall from the previous video you saw 20 seconds ago that my point I was making was that Plagued Moth used footage from a child pornography video in his trailer leading up to him talking about that video and, like, you know, reacting to the case and blah blah blah. So my point was, hey, where'd you get those clips you used in the trailer? It seems a lot like you clipped it, you know, out of the actual video, which would mean you had the video, or, you know, we're looking at it online or something. Just kind of a question there. You know, where'd you get those clips? So the main thing Plagued Moth has been doing is trying to obscure the situation. He's been trying to lie and misdirect. The way he's been doing that primarily is he has said multiple times, over and over and over and over again. He keeps saying this, despite the fact it's already been told to him that this is not the point. He keeps doing it because he's trying to misguide everybody. He says, those were stock screams. Nobody's talking about the scream sound effect. We're talking about the clips on the screen, the video, from the actual video. And he keeps doing this over and over again. You know, they were stock screams. You know, get real, dude. Those screams, those were sound effects. Disproven. And it's like, no, not checkmate, atheist. No, actually, that's totally not the point. But yeah, he's just going crazy, flipping out here, falsely accusing trans individuals of horrible things. The reason he's saying this is because a while back I posted up a document. Nick's fears. A few of her exes had posted a document up talking about abuse they had suffered at Nick's hands. Supposedly, allegedly, and so I made a video saying this document is out there for anybody who wants to check it out, you know, kind of signal boosted people who were claiming to be victims, and trying to help out victims in general. And so, because of that, Plagued Moth and his, you know, the usual gaggle of idiots around Nyx call that attacking trans people. It's fucking stupid. As far as I know, the victims are trans too. I don't know. I'm just, you know, who knows? It doesn't matter who's what. I'm going to help people who are claiming that they've been victimized and can't get their voice out. Sorry. Sorry if you don't like that, Plagued Moth. I know that you've made your entire career on laughing and smiling and gawking at victims. But yeah, this is the thing he said over and over a lot. Those screams aren't real. And it's like, nobody said the screams weren't laid over sound effects. We're talking about the video footage. So then what Plagued Moth does is very predictable. He threatens to file a copyright strike against me for discussing him. Fucking shit, dude. See, here's the thing. I could see filing a DMCA if somebody's posting false information. If somebody's posting up, you know, Plagued Moth ran my grandmother over and kept driving, you know, blah, 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 and here's a clip of his video. I could see somebody saying, well, you know, I don't want my video associated with these false allegations. You know, I'll file a DMCA. However, my video said there are clips from a child porn video in your video that you put there. Factually accurate. Can be seen right on your page. And, you know, you're going to threaten to file a DMCA when it literally is right there. So yeah, expect a copyright strike for using my videos in a swindlous manner. Here was the stock scream, and here we go again with the scream. Again, nobody's talking about the stock scream. You know, he keeps trying to misdirect and mislead people. Basically, he thinks his fans are idiots, I guess, because he thinks he can just say, this is about a scream sound effect, when it isn't, and clearly isn't, and that was never mentioned. He thinks his fans are idiots. Brainless dweebs who will send him money while drooling into their diaper, I guess. And because he thinks so low of his fans, he keeps putting this out over and over again about the Scream, as if that's what this is about, and he doesn't think his fans are capable of seeing past that. Additionally, he says, "I bet you will delete this comment, lying sack of shit." And the comment is, Plagued Moth was approached for his explanation before this video was made. Despite actively being on Twitter and posting before, during, and after being contacted, he declined to explain where the clip came from. You know, he didn't answer me. It's like in the news they would say, he was approached for comment, but could not, you know, be contacted at this time, or whatever. So he says, "I bet you will delete this comment, lying sack of shit." Well, you were contacted by me, and you didn't reply, despite the fact you were active on Twitter. So what's the lie? Secondly, he lies and says, he already deleted the comment and pinned one saying I refuse to comment on this matter. That's what you just showed. You're saying I deleted this comment and posted this comment? Like, you're getting a little fast and loose with the truth here. I did have a pinned comment that said, I'm doing something to get rid of the empty space at the end of the video, because the video was originally 10 minutes long, because I left in some music trailing at the end. And I pinned that saying I'm, getting rid of the blank space. Anybody who saw the video before that was removed will attest to that. All random people, nobody I know. So, nice try, Plagued Moth. I don't know even what you were trying to do. You're just going completely crazy, I guess. What is the point of that? I bet you will delete this comment. He deleted the comment and put up the comment. Like, what the fuck? And look. Hey guys, Future Slime Beast here. I realized that the comment Plagued Moth was talking about was his own comment on my video. He said, I bet he deletes this comment, talking about me, and then he said, he deleted my comment. Well, guess what, Plagued Moth? Your comment is right here. I even replied to it and I said, why'd you lie and say this was deleted? I have this comment pinned. It's pinned to the top of the fucking comment list. I can like it, I can dislike it, I can favorite it, I can unfavorite it. Anybody can come to the video and take a look. His comment is still here and was never deleted. He just lied and said it was deleted, because he felt like it, I guess. I thought he was talking about my own comment, because it made no sense for him to say I deleted his comment when it wasn't deleted, but now I realize this is probably what he meant. It's difficult telling which one he was lying about, but I think he was lying about this one. Oh, more. I found the very public trailer he claims I'm trying to hide. When did I claim he was trying to hide it? Does anybody know? You guys saw that video 30 seconds ago. When did I claim he was trying to hide it? This guy has been caught lying about a lot of stuff here. He's going absolutely crazy. Now, one of his defenses is, I got the footage from here. Okay? So he's saying he got the footage of the illegal video from this 60 Minutes interview. How do we know he did not get the footage from this 60 Minutes interview? Well, glad you asked. In his trailer, in order to avoid showing the actual illegal content, the actual child being tortured, you sick fuck, in order to not show that, he cropped it out. So he cropped the video to crop out the footage of the underage child. In the 60 Minutes interview, they show the footage, but they have it blurred out. They have the illegal child porn torture of a child, you sick fuck, Plague Moth. They have that blurred out. So why is it cropped out in his video? If you pulled the footage from this interview, why is it that your trailer doesn't show footage of the original video with the bad section blurred out, like the news station had it? Why is your footage different, with the offending section cropped out? You wouldn't have to crop it out if it was blurred. And it wasn't blurred, so you had to crop it out. The reason for that being, it was not from this interview. Fucking shit, dude. Sloppy. Plagued Moth, you're sloppy. I was wondering what your response was going to be, like what your excuse was going to be, and I'm so glad it was this, because that is easily disproven. The 60 minutes footage has the illegal content blurred. Plagued Moth's video has the illegal content cropped out of the shot. He wouldn't have to crop it if it was blurred, meaning he was not using the blurred footage, meaning he was using original footage, uncensored child porn. Do you want to keep going, Plagued Moth? I'm just curious. And yeah, people are like, oh, you should report this to the police. You should report this to the police. He was already reported to the police. What are you going to do? Somebody deletes the fucking file from their computer, they get rid of their hard drive, whatever. He knows that he's made these videos. He knows that he's had the police called on him. You think he's sitting there with this on a disc? Like, fucking shit, dude. Most you can do is tell people he did it. Anyway. So yeah, this guy's fucking, I'm gonna DMCA you. I'm gonna DMCA you. Yeah, okay, Plagued Moth, that'd be a great follow-up to you and people like you making sure that horror on YouTube got fucking demonetized out the ass. Because Plagued Moth and other people like him who react to gore videos, to true murders, to real abductions, to real rape videos, blah, 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 blah. The people like that are the ones who got horror on YouTube eviscerated. YouTube went hard on all horror channels because a few channels like Plagued Moth and other sick fucks were doing reaction videos to people getting beaten to death. Whoa! Wow, look at that, everybody. Holy shit. Dude! Dude, look at the head roll around on the ground. You're disgusting. And this guy's a father, by the way. This guy's a father watching a video of a 15-year-old girl getting murdered, counting how many times she gets, you know, stomped on the head. And going, bro, dude, what? Bro, did you... Holy shit, dude, look, he's still killing her. Bro, could you imagine what the mess was like afterward? This is somebody with kids. Watching a 15-year-old girl get killed. And doing pog reactions, making a soy jack face and pointing at it. I'm exaggerating there, but you get what I'm saying. Just a pathetic excuse for a person. Not sure how people like this have a platform. And I'm not going to go on a personal witch hunt, you know, trying to get you, you know, deplatformed. Unlike you, who want to file a DMCA. But that's, you know, that's different. I could see how you want to file a copyright strike because I pointed out that your video had a clip in it that it does. But yeah, so he actually had two excuses here. He changed his excuse, which further proves that he's lying. As you know, one of his excuses was he got the visuals from that 60 Minutes interview. But the problem with that is he also said in another tweet that he got the visuals from a search on DuckDuckGo. Who said anything about using footage from anything or a news report? You're trying to sling mud and you are a proven liar. And then there's a DuckDuckGo link to images from the child porn video. So right here he's saying, who said anything about using footage from anything or a news report? And then later he says, I got the footage from a 60 Minutes news report. So he made up the lie, right here, made up the lie that he got it from a search on DuckDuckGo, which, by the way, you're searching for child porn? Really? I don't care what the reason is, you're searching for it? Really? Oh my god, dude, you just admitted to searching for child porn on DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo, by the way, a search engine specifically made to not filter out certain, you know, results. Specifically made to be an uncensored search engine. Funny you'd go to DuckDuckGo to look up this video. Just saying, you didn't Google it, you didn't Bing it, you went directly to the uncensored platform that's supposed to be like, you know, free speech and all results are here. So yeah, he changes up his excuse and says, actually I got it from a 60 Minutes video. But right here he says he didn't get it from a news report. So which is it, you fucking liar? You can't keep your story straight within a few minutes between a couple tweets. Did you not get it from a news report, like you say here? Or did you get it from a news report, like you say in the other tweet? Oh my god, I don't know. Plagued Moth. To think, this all started because you, out of nowhere, decided to randomly post something that wasn't true about me. And now you're outed as having had a copy of child porn on your computer. Funny how that spiraled. Funny how that snowballed. I guess I don't know what else to say about this dude. He's blocked me on Twitter, which is good, because I don't have to hear his whining anymore. All of it was this cowardly kind of, who said anything about that? I never did that. This was actually that. And it's all things that were unrelated and purposefully missing the point of what was being said. Like I said, the Scream thing. Oh, that Scream is a stock Scream. It's not real. Nobody said it was at any point. But yeah, he is such a coward and a liar. What do you do at this point? You just kind of wrap it up? I'm not producing a bunch of bullshit just to try to make a buck off of stupid people. So yeah. That's the end of the video, I guess. I don't know.